No, wait. I will tell you why they have a upper hand. When the coroner inquest was going on, it is Baba Mohbad's people that go there and they will come back and give false narrative. That is why it was very bad from the beginning until everybody is not start going in and they are not getting the fact out.
You see, look, you cannot be responsible of all, how other people perceive certain information. That is the way they are. But the truth will not change its position.
Exactly. That's what
You
we
understand?
are.
Only change the position, yeah. And it's not about ariwo jani point yìí. It's about the truth, which can only be admissible in the court of law.
In the court.
Kò sí nǹkan kan téèyàn lè sọ fún àwọn pípù yìí. Wọ́n ti brainwash wọn, wọ́n ti lọ sí direction kan. But I will still support them fún àwọn tó ń support Wummi, not Wummi in this case. Not Wummi. Each time tó bá ti gbé irọ́ wọn jáde, wọ́n máa debunk ẹ̀. Àwọn speakers tó ń support Wummi ni mò ń sọ o, not Wummi, because this time Ọlọ́run ọba gbọ́, Wummi doesn't hold anybody explanation. Ó ti ṣe update. Ó ti ní court of law ló ti fẹ́ lọ sọ̀rọ̀. So àwọn tó ń support Wummi, wọ́n lè, and if they want to ní, wọ́n lè debunk whatever. Okay, for example, irú ìgbà tí kí lorúkọ Karimo jáde tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní take a swat at Mohbad tó ní STD kò ṣe STD. Ìgbà tó jáde tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bú bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀, because people will think, and including myself, people will think pé bóyá kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Wummi ló sọ pé àǹtí mi lọ sílé until tí voice note kan jáde lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta yìí fún àwọn tó ń debunk irọ́ ẹ̀ irọ́ Karimo, tí ọmọ yẹn ń sunkún tó ní ẹjọ́ àǹtí mi, ẹ má gbé fi bàbá yìí lẹ̀, ẹ má bu wọn fẹ́, wọ́n máa rò pé mi ni mò ń rán yín wá síta ni, this and that and this. Ìyẹn lẹ máa fi mọ̀ pé ọmọ yẹn kò fẹ́ kí Karimo dá sí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, because ọmọ yẹn ṣì maintain pé àwọn people yìí ẹbí Liam ṣì ni wọ́n. So irú yẹn ó shut àwọn kan down. Ṣẹ́gẹ̀t. So whatever you say, and Sherry, this cause, this race, tí èèyàn bá stand firm, kò dẹ̀ focus, kò má misplace priority ẹ̀, Sherry gbogbo side talk yẹn, ó máa anyway, for èmi o kò bọ́dọ̀ èmi o. Straight and I remain focused. Ọlọ́run gbọ́. And the stand tí Wummi stand tí ò sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn is killing them, and I like that. Because ó ti make it clear, ó dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe orí internet ló máa ti get justice. Justice tóun crave for is from the court of law. Bá ní Nàìjíríà corrupt, bá ní kinní kan, US ò lè wá kó wá bá ń ṣe ẹjọ́ yìí, Nàìjíríà yìí náà la ṣì máa lò. Wọ́n bá sọ pé Wummi kọ́ ló pọkọ ẹ̀, àní sẹ́mẹ̀fẹ̀ nìṣẹ́, mò ń sọ fún yín sẹ́ẹ̀, títí táwọn kan máa fi kú tó dẹ̀ kan ti wà deluded, wọ́n máa believe yẹn náà máa ní tán máa fi kú, and that is not somebody else's responsibility to see how other people think. Tó bá yá wọn, these two shall pass ní sẹ́ẹ̀, ó tún máa di water under the bridge ní sẹ́ẹ̀. The main people tó yẹ kó máa hammer, àwọn Sam Larry, Naira Marley, Brown Boy, and according to Rennie, you're saying that okay, bóyá kò sí evidence out there. Do you know what àwọn evidence tí àwọn police ti ní lọ́wọ́ ni? They don't have to show it online, because there was a CCC to come out. Ó dà pé October náà ṣe corona inquest yẹn, tí IPO tó lead investigation yìí sọ wípé Baba Mohbad were reliably informed about some suspects tó jẹ́ pé prime boy ló lead the suspect yẹn tó bá Mohbad jà is there. So you don't know the evidence that the police have in their hands. And for me, I believe that is why Prime Boy is panicking. All this in Kotonche is just a show. Ó mọ̀ nǹkan táwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ti ní lọ́wọ́.
I'd like to correct something after the speaker, please.
Okay. Ó mọ̀ nǹkan táwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ti ní lọ́wọ́ ni. For them to charge them. Because justice for me would be Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Prime Boy spending at North could go down for it. That would be justice for me. And if Wummi tó bá ní evidence ipe Wummi náà ṣe, okay, ẹ kó mọ́, but until then I will not castigate that girl. It's not going to happen. And that would be my submission for now.
Okay, so when I said that, where is the evidence on social media? I am not saying that the police do not have, their evidences. I am not saying that the police, whatever they said in the preliminary report, was all made up. No, I know that justice is going to happen in the actual court of law, not social media.
Definitely.
Whatever they're doing on social media, and the main aim of Baba Mohbad that came on social media is just character assassination. That's what they're trying to do for Wummi, and to frustrate her and to just make her walk away and just leave everything. That's what I think that they're trying to do to this girl. So when I said that, where is the evidence online? I mean, what I'm trying to say is that, if Atimopeja is just social media, which is whatever platforms that are out there supporting Wummi, we're not the ones that will give Wummi justice. We're not the ones that would send whoever is responsible for Mohbad's killing, that would give them, whatever, what's it called, punishment they deserve. We're not the one that's going to bring justice to Mohbad. At this point, it has become PR for Baba Mohbad and PR for Wummi, because it's Wummi versus Baba Mohbad. Everything we're doing on social media is just PR. It's just, they're trying to tarnish our image. And if we are trying to do what? The other people that are supporting Wummi, trying to rebrand her, saying that, no, this is all lies. This is not how this thing is. And one thing that I appreciate, on the side of the people that have been supporting her, is that they do not, stir up propaganda. They don't just, make up things. And I appreciate that about them. So when I was saying, continue to focus on throwing out the factual evidences out there, what I meant is go back to the CTC. Be bringing out things that were even said, maybe by Baba Mohbad himself, maybe by Prime Boy himself, things like Prime Boy's testimonies in the past, where Prime Boy had, admitted to fighting Mohbad and things like that, and putting it alongside, things that somebody like Karimo is saying that they had a bloody fight, they had a kinekon, they shake kinekon. So, things like that will even make people, sensible people, say that, okay, because they cannot see through, they think with their whatever. So that was what I was saying when I meant it's not about rolling in the mud with that shaping and whatever.
Nah.
Focus on the job that you've been doing. Go back to the factual evidences and be pointing it out there. Continue, the analysis, that points people in the right direction where they should be looking. So I'm not saying that the police do not have evidences. I'm not saying they should be throwing everything out of social media. And when I even said about the fight that Karima is saying that they had a fight, things like there was a time that I think it was Mama Sita that put something out there. She showed how Mohbad was when he was going to the show. And then there was another video that she showed when after they had the fight and Mohbad did Kokolori and whatnot. Yeah. I don't know, is this thing posted on Mama Sita's TikTok page or page? So when you're doing analysis, you're showing these things to just the people that are following you and are looking at your shows, right? But then let this thing go viral. Let it walk. Let it go viral. They are lies. their lives, they are like 10 times, faster. They fly 10 times faster than, maybe the one tweet that somebody want to put out there about Wummi. Oh, I want to power 100, even 100, you want to love viral. So these are the little things out there that even when people see, they be like, okay, ṣe bá jọ ṣó lele bó ló ti wá ní kókó lórí, ṣẹ́ni tó gbé kókó kúrò nílé ẹ̀, báwo ló ṣe wá nílé? Obviously something must have happened at the show. Things like portraying him in, this is the outfit, this is how we left his house. They see that outfit too, this is how much power question my son, Photoshop or whatever. But you've put it out there. That was what I was saying when I said, what have we actually showed to just the layman out there? Some people do not go and look at all this analysis now. They look at all this cut and joy, cut and joy, cut and joy. So if they're saying all this cut and joy way that's portraying this girl in a bad, light, then let them see the actual ones that, is also, making them to think in a different direction. That's what I'm trying to say. Do you know how many people on YouTube, you see them mama point some people that will even do a YouTube thing, their thumbnail. It will show Wummi when she went to the court. So wash your black in to fiscal for body. To tie. Yeah, this was when her husband just died. They will say, Wummi, my bad wife, or don't cast you, like, who are these people? They come for and drag it. This is YouTube. Do you know how many people go on YouTube? This is worldwide. What's a borrow commodity? Worldwide. So, I mean, okay, they are not the main front runners, but they are making their money on social media, propagating, false narrative about this girl on a platform such as YouTube, all those big platforms. So that's just where I'm coming from.
I understand what you're saying, and I agree a little bit with everything you have said. But I would disagree on some few grounds, in the sense that this girl has already been crucified already by majority of stupid, idiot people that are not thinking for themselves. That's where my own argument is, in the sense that I'm not saying don't debunk things or don't put people in the right direction, yeah. But the fact that some people, even if you give them, if Jesus comes today and say Wummi did not kill Mohbad, Wummi knows nothing about. Some people will say Jesus is lying. So he's gone far now to the extent of erasing insanity in some people's head. That's where my own argument is, in the sense that, yes, fine, debunk it, try and make them see things, try and make them understand that's not how it is. But do you think they will still believe? You said something now, if you bring pictures of certain things, these people will still say, oh yeah, one Photoshop penny. So why would I be wasting my time on people that don't want to learn? And people that don't want to understand, that don't have critical thinking.
Sorry, Adamski, it's not that debunking is not for them to change their mind. No, it's for me supporters. Because somebody like myself, like I said, just to have that conviction, where, hey, this is it. You understand? It's not to change their mind.
You know what I see? Yeah, 99.9% of people that are in support of Wummi are critical thinkers.
Yes,
they are well educated and they can think for themselves. That's why 99% of them are supporting Wummi.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need debunking in the situation that has been going on in the last 11 months, yeah, that means you don't know what you are doing.
Yes.
That's where I'm coming from, in the sense that
there's some certain debunking. I mean, maybe I won't use the word debunking, just to reveal
clarification. You can clarify things.
Yeah.
Fine, I understand.
Clarify. Just this
clarify
is it,
things.
and
So
this
is how it is. Or this is
that is it.
Coming out and start debunking, that means you are defending yourself.
I don't. Maybe the word debunking is clarification.
Let's clarify things.
Tabani lọ́wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ clarify ẹ̀ pé bó ṣe rí rèé kalẹ̀ drop it síbẹ̀, that's it.
But when you start debunking things, that means you are saying, oh, I agree it happened, but this is not how it happened.
Okay, maybe debunking is different.
So
Maybe
let's just use the word clarification there.
Let's fine. If we start clarifying things, fine. But the moment we want to start debunking, that means that thing actually happened, but this is not how it happened. But clarification is it did not happen at all that way.
Or even debunking that you lied and this is not how it happened. But clarification is I'm putting more light on something that somebody has said.
Exactly.
Okay, I would still say that some things need to be debunked though, like Prime Boy saying they did not have a fight. Like Karimo saying that it was the fight in their house with Wummi that led to, them calling a nurse. I feel like, for some people, they took it and they ran with it. I don't believe it, Mr. Johnson, because I am not stupid. But don't forget that it's not everybody that has the level of intelligence that you and I have. Some people took it already and they ran with it.
And then you can't help them though. You cannot help them.
I understand. But the few people that you can still help. Some people are like, some people only need a little bit of, hey, wait a minute before you run with this, right? You can still call some people back. If you just, just give them a little bit of point, like, look at even the height of the person. Is it possible for a woman to take down a man in that manner? I mean, what kind of fight? Like, how is it even possible? It's not everybody that has common sense now. Why is it that when we're writing an exam? When we were in school, I want your cover. Project with about expo. Ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ wọn níṣẹ́, ẹ fẹ́ fún wọn lẹ́sìpọ̀ nínú exam, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbé fún ẹbí tẹ́ fi dọ́ọ̀tì sí, tẹ́ fi kọ́má sí, tẹ́ fi gbé sí.
That's
the thing. They cannot even put their own, little common sense into it. Láti wò pé, hey, I don't know.
Whose fault is that? Ṣé wọ́n tó fún wọn lẹ́sìpọ̀ ní àbẹ̀ntàn fún lẹ́sìpọ̀?
You get.
Oh, well, so what can we now do? But they are doing, this is somebody's image out there now.
It's so unfortunate, but there's
nothing we can do. That just dollar.
Mr. Johnson, did you hear what MFM said earlier? Mama Mohbad went to the market. She went to the market. Like they were asking her questions. Look at all these market women. Look at all those people. How can we help them? Sometimes it's just hearsay. What can just around one you? You be talking toy for one lodge. What can toy for one you? Okay, talk of go. They are all these other platforms that are just throwing things out there. Only more. Even me that I'm speaking to you personally, I am the only one in my family that is following this Mohbad case. I never even thought I would be here where I am today with this much amount of interest of this case. When this thing first started, I just looked away like, okay, what's going on? Even people around me, they jumped on it first. And then I went on YouTube, I was like, who is this Mohbad that they were talking about? And now when I was like, oh, Shamoto calling for just whatever, that was the only time that I ever saw the boy when he just came out. I didn't even know his song. You will not believe that my cousin that was living with me then, Jay-Z, morning, you don't know the boy, you don't know him. Money, where have you been? I've been on there. I didn't know, I know more. You will not believe that. It turned out that I was even the one that was giving my cousin updates about the case. Because she has no interest in it. Because it was like, really? Even my own sister. The only thing about these people, they do not support widow victimization. And it's because of their intelligence that will make them not want to, think in the line of, you can just jump at a widow and just say, she fired her husband. Right. It's because they are intelligent. How about the people that are not intelligent? I've even seen people that have thrown shade at this girl. We're just talking. And somebody said, when you're there, why
should I be responsible for somebody else's stupidity?
No, we are not responsible for their stupidity. Don't forget that this is somebody's image here, Mr. Johnski. This is somebody's image. You and I, at the end of the day, we will go home and sleep. We have nothing to lose. You and I will still walk on the streets. And look at how this girl was crying to her sister, saying, "Emma Daruko Baba Imo Ejo." Go through. That was when she was still feeling the heat. She was still, I'm pretty sure that she has grown tough skin now. But nobody prays to be in the shoes that girl is in. And I feel like even the people that are responsible for this, this boy's crying, they've done a lot of PR job, a lot. They put money out there, they put people out there to do false narratives for them, to do everything. Cheryl, if those people were just looking, would they have been able to turn the tables around like this? They would not have succeeded. And that is the power of mouth, the power of social media. The government of Nigeria has rendered some people useless in their lives.
Exactly.
So now they would now bring them as an instrument to use when they need their votes to even ruin them further. Why do you think the education system in Nigeria is broken? Public school, whatever public school, see what by year in Nigeria. They did all these things, no more shaming, because they need all these unintelligent people to use them. You see that number, arrow, yeah, one need arrow, go spread in coughing one like wildfire. And these ones cannot think. Go look bon come.
But ẹni tí ò gbọ́ tó gbọ́ go tí ò gbọ́ come. Kí n sọ fún yín pé kó stay in middle tó máa dúró ìlú. Kò ní dúró now.
Ṣé mo pé àwọn èèyàn kan náà lọ bá wọn débẹ̀? So ẹ mọ̀ pé à ń look away.
Èmi ò ẹ mọ̀ gan, I'm not saying look away. All I'm saying is there are certain things. Okay, let's take for example. Baba came out. He said by himself, Ogo lomo lù. And he
never said so. It's the Messi family that said it.
And some idiots still believe in that person.
Can't you see now? These people are the idiots because it's Messi that interprets
he
that.
He came out and said, won't be placenta. Love fún ẹni tó lọ́mọ.
Can't you see you are the
so
idiot?
ìyẹn máa wá bímọ, máa gbé placenta lọ sílé. Àwọn tó lọ́mọ wá máa gbọ́mọ lọ lé. Does that make sense? And some people still
when you live in Nigeria,
how can you now correct those people? How? That's what my own argument is.
People are lying. You know the truth. You are just lying.
Some people have believed some stupid things. Even if they see reality, they will not believe it.
But some of the people that we're seeing on this social media, the people on social media that are the front runners, that are propagating all these, false narratives, they are doing it out of business.
Is social media going to give us justice?
No, social media will not give us justice. Social media is just
why do I have
now. Shebi
Karimoto
is out there.
So why would I have to
convince
a stupid idiot on social media that
But the people are talking about it. Mama Mohbad went into the market. They identified her as a young Mohbad. All the things that they've been hearing on social media, they took it out on this woman.
And I bet Mama Mohbad explained to them, this is what happened. This is how it happened. Do you believe, even after Mama Mohbad explaining to them, do you think some of them will not still say Mama Mohbad is lying?
Of course, they will still say she's lying. But how did the people get there, Mr. Jones? It's just the power of social media that got the people there now. It's all about who can do public relations job best.
Power
of PR.
Okay. You can do social media wars when there is no final destination for getting the truth. It starts on social media and ends on social media.
Of course, it ends on social media.
But this situation is still going to court.
Oh, but Mr. Adamski, most people that are doing these things to these people that will see Wummi tomorrow and call her, the unprintable names that Bukky Jesse called her, that will make side comments on her and whatnot. Do you think that they have time to go online and read the CTC or whatever? No.
Okay. Why will I now start arguing? Try to convince
they're not arguing with them.
I don't have time
They're
to
not
go and read the
arguing.
series. No, why would I
No.
convince somebody that don't have time to seek for truth, seek for facts, read the the CCT?
So
Yeah.
then what is the point? Then what is the point of all this platform? Cover my party then.
No,
If
the
you're not
point
going to
is
do your
the
job,
point.
which is talk about the case, focus
Mm-mm.
on the case, don't
The
forget
point
about
is
Barimo and
the
all of
point
that.
is the point of this platform is clarify things, put it out there. They said this, no, this is not what it is. This is how it is. Some people will
Exactly.
believe it. Some people will still not believe it. So the ones that don't believe it, is not my duty, my responsibility to make you believe it.
No, it's not. Of course it's not. Of course it's not.
It's not my responsibility to make you believe it. It's your choice if you want to believe it or not. Even all the other side are lying. Some people are believing the lies and some people are not believing. That is why they had the separation line. Some people
No,
are
those ones at this point they are wicked because they will come today and they will say one thing. They will come tomorrow and say one thing. You know, I mean, some of them are not in support of their GoFundMe. Some of them are saying that it's all about money. They've said things like, okay, why is Baba Mubad, like preventing people from helping him? It looks like something is not right here. This and that. I feel that for some of them, it's taking a 360 turn is kind of hard for them. Some people, they're just there because they felt like, okay, they knew from the onset that this thing is not believable, but I don't know what they have, against, I mean, maybe they just feel like this girl is going to come, or maybe they're working for some people that we don't even know.
Please, 90% of them, they're just doing it for the money. That is just the fact. That's the blatant truth about it. If I don't lie, people will not come on my platform. Let me lie, so people will come on my platform.
That's what's selling. That's what's getting them
That
the
is what
views.
is selling.
Look. Before social media, propaganda has been here since God knows. But social media just intensify it. Back then, they were using radio, newspapers, but social media now just intensify it. No be today, ó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́, brainwashing ni. And there's no amount of things you can, okay, like in the UK now, all these racism or whatever, ó ti wà tipẹ́tipẹ́, àwọn oldies yẹn, àwọn elderlies yẹn, most of them still believe pé bóyá black or any other race shouldn't belong here because they've been brainwashed.
Okay, the recent riot in UK.
Yes.
What started it? Just the internet X comment, and everybody believed it.
Mm-hmm.
And the stupid ones that believed it that went out and they got caught, they are now getting 3 years, 5 years.
Yes.
Why would I be responsible for their stupidity?
In fact,
They are now getting 3 years, 5 years, 6 years in prison.
There was a protest in Walthamstow. tó ṣe wípé all races, àti funfun o, àti dúdú o, àti Muslim o, they all came out in their thousands.
On the day they said 8 o'clock, they mentioned some places and everything. They did not come out. Anti-racism were out. They are waiting for them. They did not come out. That's what I'm saying, that some idiots will believe it. And the ones who have sense will not. And the idiots that believed it, they went, committed a crime, and they are now in jail. It's not anybody's responsibility for anybody's stupidity.
He's been here for a long time.
Okay, when Arifa, Veron, all of them, when they were shouting, Warimoto Niwaju Kini, people are saying, go on, Faja, Shegogwe. Did all the Fajas go and see them in prison? So it's Arifa's stupidity, it's Veron's stupidity. So why should I be responsible for Arifa's stupidity? That's where my own argument, that's what my own thing is. There is nothing sometimes you say to idiots that will sink in their brains. No. It's just a waste of time, waste of energy, a waste of your whatever. That's what my own thing is. When they say things, let's clarify it and close it there.
Well,
bàtà kìíní kan. Ṣé bá same size ni ìyá Wùmí? How does the àti Mohbad work? Does that even relate to anything that we are talking about? And people are giving that audience. Wọ́n gbé ẹ fún láti 3 months. How does that concern me? It's between you and your mother. If you want to bring your mother into the social network, it's your problem. So why should I be discussing it? Karimo Deda, ọmọ àlè ní kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀? Ó ti show ààrẹ fún ọmọ àlè ní now. So why should I need to even talk about it? Bringing your whole family, your sister. Báwo ló ṣe máa pariwo àbúrò ẹ̀? Ó ṣe kinní kan. Why will I discuss that? She has shown the person she is. I don't need to bother myself about Karimo. Because Karimo has actually shown the kind of person she is. So why should I start saying, okay, maybe she's sick, maybe she's this, she was abused, she was this? No. You chose to come out and put your family on the internet. Whatever you now get from there is your personal problem. How is that affecting what we are doing? In no way. You said you have evidences, you have this and that, what, blah, blah, blah. You haven't said anything. It's everything that you have told Buki Jesse that you are now just saying. So it now shows that everything those ones are saying at that time, it was through you.
The only new
That's
thing
the only
she
confirmation.
said, the only new thing she said was the leather jacket and sneakers. Oton?
which is even stupid for anyone
No,
to believe that.
that is the new thing. Mi wá mọ̀ bóyá
My
leather
mother
jacket
in
yẹn
law.
náà fi na Mohbad pa ìyẹn ni mi ò wá mọ̀.
And that was even before. It was even before Mohbad's death, not after. And some mediums are wanting jogún ẹ̀ ní, àti wọ́n fẹ́ máa jogún ẹ̀ ní ọ̀wọ̀ pé, are these people insane?
But when Papa was wearing the
Even
shirt
how
and
she
son
talked
gave to
about
me,
the
now you
jacket.
people
Somebody
make
was
that.
even telling her that Gucci jacket full market for year now. So somebody not pay. Do I not know the original jacket? It's original. And she will make up.
Thousands of money. Thousands of money. The
Mohbad
jacket
máa wá gbé oversize jacket tó rà ní London pẹ̀lú thousands of euro àbí pounds.
I mean, ẹ wo
Àwa gbé
build
fún màmá kí màmá máa
ìyá
lọ pọ̀
ọmọ
nínú
Wùmí.
washing machine.
Ẹ wo build kí náà ti ń pè, ẹ wo build Mohbad. How does that even make sense?
Kó tiẹ̀ fún
Àní
kí
ló gbé
Mohbad.
nǹkan tó pa Mohbad jáde gbogbo ètò ìsọ yóò tiẹ̀ ráàyè ni.
The day this woman was traveling, who dropped them at the airport? Mohbad.
Mohbad.
Yeah,
So
maybe it
how
was
is
cold
that
in
now-
Nigeria. It's snowing
How-
in Nigeria. So Mohbad
How
wore
is
that
that-
jacket to the airport. Ó wá gbé fún wọn pé mọ́mí ẹ̀ gbà.
No, wọn kò gbé fún wọn, wọ́n jọ́ bọ lọ́rùn ẹ̀.
Ó ọpọlọ rẹ̀ wọ́n
Wọ́n
jí
wá bọ
nígbà tó
lọ́rùn ẹ̀ sí
sùn.
wọ́n wá jí gbàgbé tó kì í jẹ́ kí n jí ilé ìyá rẹ̀
No,
padà.
ìgbà tó wá bọ lọ́rùn ẹ̀, màmá yẹn tó wá sẹ̀gẹ̀ padà sí Mọ́wùmí, ìyẹn ni Mọ́wùmí wá fi lù ú pẹ̀lú Gucci
And
jacket.
people are still believing that.
That is evidence.
So how can you now? Okay, how can you convince people that believe that?
Ẹ wo,
Mọ́mí tún gbé bàtà size 46. Ó wá mú pépà ó wá tọ̀kì ẹ̀ sínú ẹ̀ dáadáa. Ó tọ̀kì ẹ̀ sínú ẹ̀ dáadáa pé mọ́mí ẹ̀ gba ẹ̀wọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ìgbẹ́ ìdájí.
And people are believing that. And what me now?
ṣé ìròyìn sẹ́gbà tó ṣe autopsy wọ́n bá footprint Gucci yẹn níbi ẹ̀kẹ́ kí náà ti pè ẹ̀kẹ́ Mohbad ni.
Bàtà yẹn lọ fi lọ lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́.
Tí Gucci yẹn ni Wùmí fi gbá níbi ẹ̀kẹ́.
Okay, you came out. Account kan wà. Wùmí ló ṣí account yẹn. Orúkọ ìyá ẹ̀ ló fi ṣí. Everybody knows in Nigeria, your BVN is you and yourself alone. So báwo ni Wùmí ṣe lọ fi BVN ẹ̀ ṣí account? Ó wá ní òkè orúkọ wo ni mo fẹ́ lò? Ẹ bá mi forúkọ ìyá mi sórí BVN. Is that possible? And some people believe that. And you now want me to be convincing those people.
You can help them. You could think of the they are already lost. Wọ́n ti sọnù sínú ayé pẹ̀lú ọpọlọ wọn. And I keep saying it. That is why the Nigerian government won't deserve our Nigerian government because our Nigerian government that's the way they've been groomed.
Even though you can even open an account in somebody's name, if you're trying to help that person build their name, their account, maybe the person
In
needs in
Nigeria.
future. Maybe
In
they may want to
Nigeria
take it to the
today.
embassy or something. No, that person, the name person's name will be on the account, but you will be in the possession of the card and whatever. You know that it's your own money. You are just helping them build their name so that they will have it as a support. Maybe if they want to get a visa in future or whatever, to show that, okay, this is what I'm worth. Some people do that, right? I can open an account in somebody's name. I'm putting my money there.
In Nigeria. Whose
But
name will be on the account?
the other person's name will be there. But I will take the card from
Whose
the person.
BVN are you going to
I'll
use?
be taking is that person's BVN.
Thank you very much. But why is
Is
she
that
saying
person's BVN?
That's why she's saying, okay, Wummi went to open an account. So if Wummi goes to open an account, she will give them a BVN. So our BVN will be on the name of the account, which is going to be Wummi's name. So how is it Mama Wummi's name that is on the account?
Exactly.
And people are believing that. And you are now expecting people to start, oh yeah, no, it's not true. It's not like that. No, they will not believe it.
Oh yeah, she said it in a way like, oh, Wummi went to open an account. She now gave their mom's information because she did not want them to track it back to her, and she's spending Mohbad's money in there. That's what she's trying to say. But it's not possible now. You have your ID, you have your supporting documents.
Right.
Wummi can have an account in her mom's name, building it for her mom, so that her mom at least, because maybe she doesn't have the
her
money.
mom's name, her mom's
Exactly.
BVN, not
Right.
BVN,
Right.
or not.
Right. Right.
And some people believe that.
And some people believe it because they want to believe it because it supports their narrative, even though they know that it's not possible. But because it supports their narrative, so they supported that and they ran with it. Some people that do not even know anything about running an account, they just found themselves on a platform because they're looking for 2,000 naira. Giveaway. So those ones now that know nothing about running an account or whatever, those ones too, they don't know their left from their right.
even some of these other side hosts or bloggers, I can assure you, they know the truth. However, because they know that false narratives sell, one mama flog any. Just to get that audience so that one man buy gift, one man buy wo. Do you know how much people you might make? Just to flog that wrong narrative. Because wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé àwọn malicious kan wà tó bá ti parọ́ fún wọn wọ́n máa hàn penny. So hey, so some of these hosts, that's the reason why they are doing this. They are overflogging it. One more the truth you know, some people they join this justice for Mohbad pé bóyá àwọn máa rí ọkọ ẹ ṣáà ti gbogbo camera down àwọn tó ń bá káàkiri. People with different motives not fi want justice for Mohbad.
Okay, I want to even, what is wrong tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé Mohbad fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní jacket?
My
mother-in-law came to England.
You guys are crazy. What is wrong with that? But when Papa was wearing the shirt that his son gave to him, you people were crying at his neck. You are sick.
It's not strong enough for the winter period. I took my own jacket and I gave Mama a war or jacket. She wore that jacket all through her 3 months in England. She took it back home to Nigeria. Anytime she's coming, that's what she's wearing. So maybe Mama
Mohbad really was a one jacket.
It's just to throw shade back to Wummi's side because of, I think, what we said out there that
I'm trying to make you understand
and all that.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to make you understand the extent, the thinking ability of these people.
Yeah.
For them to even think that's a big deal.
Big deal, yeah.
They know.
How stupid they are.
Of course. They know now. But when they know what is right now, how many of those people that are even sitting there?
And some people are
giving out the backing.
So you are not thinking of going. What is jacket and ogun? How does that relate?
Evil will support evil.
You can see how
People
messed
support
up.
evil.
You can
because
see
they
how
have a
messed
common
up these
goal.
people are. They have messed up beyond repair.
They have a common goal now. Okay, look at it from this angle again. And it took Karimo Lenin say that is acting like social media mother for her. It's the person that will say, they are Christian, acting like you're all righteous.
One man saw
And now,
bí ẹni tó bá máa dáṣọ fún mi, àwòtọ́ ọ̀run.
so now, cursing is okay for you now.
Ẹni tó ń gbé Kàrímọ́ ń sìn ní kì í ṣe tẹnu àwa ìmọ̀ sítórì ẹ̀ níkẹjà.
Ẹni yẹn ò dá lè sọ fún pé má ṣe pè fún ìyá ẹ̀.
Kó sọ fún báwo lẹ́yìn ó tún padà sẹ kó sọ fún báwo ẹni tó ṣe é pé bó ṣe wà yẹn wọ́n ń use ara wọn ni wọ́n ń use ara wọn àní crowd náà fẹ́ pò wọ́n ń use ara wọn sọ fún pé kí ni àṣebí ìyá ló fẹ́ ìyá ló kó sọ fún kẹ̀. Do you see Kudi as somebody that is really looking for justice? No.
Ẹ wo ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wò.
So and that is the kind of what I'm talking about. Karimo kẹ gbogbo àwọn tó wà lórí platform panel Karimo platform Karimo gbogbo wọn kò sí ìtò láìkí Karimo mi nípa òfin yìí they are just ṣe pé kọ́ máa try láti máa wò pé bóyá táwọn bá ṣáì díẹ̀ bóyá àwọn bìlí pé ó sì ní secret kan.
Exactly.
But Karimo ló pé òun ò ní secret wọ́n wá jọ ń play ara wọ́n play oh my God this is just like wọ́n play ara wọn ni Karimo náà á di fún wọn.
Àwọn náà á lù sí wọn á dá padà.
Ẹ fún wọn títí next week honeymoon period ló wà yìí.
Of course, because I'm a
You
person.
see,
Let's see how long they will dance this dance with her. Of course. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ padà kọjú sí.
No, this is all
drama. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ padà kọjú sí. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ padà analyse ẹ̀. Wọ́n máa pàtẹ́ báyìí sórí platform wọn ni. Because at the end of the day, they will get nothing from her. It's all
wait till the next question tó bá lọ sọ́nbẹ̀ tó bá wò ó tí ò bá sọ pé Wùmí ló pa Mohbad ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́.
Ó yẹ máa bàjẹ́ sí wọn lọ́wọ́ ni.
Do you understand? So look, gbogbo kìíní is just like a film to me. You know, but tèmi kan ní pé mọ́ mi, I just love pé at least àwọn tó ń support ẹ̀. She actually, I think she finds solace in that. You get?
But because she knows some people are still normal. That not everybody in the world.
Exactly. Because ìgbà tí kìíní ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn kọ́ máa wò pé gbogbo ayé ti kọ̀yìn sí òun. But àwọn tó wà sensible don't think critically. Because I've never for once even think about pé ọmọ yìí máa pa ọkọ ẹ̀ṣà. Never.
At 20-something, I was small. Go kí mo fẹ́ ṣe o, ẹrù èèyàn méjì o, jẹ́ kí n sọ́ de èèyàn kan o, nítorí pé kí ni ẹ̀wọ̀n lè yàn kan lóyún fún, òkè kí wá pa. Does that make sense? Nítorí pé kò ní lọ Canada. Kò ní lọ Canada. So ó fẹ́ dá lọ sí Canada.
Kò tiẹ̀ sí Canada visa gan pàápàá gan.
Kò tiẹ̀ sí wọ́n tẹ̀ sí process wọ́n sì fẹ́ process ẹ̀ ní.
Nítorí pé òkè wọ́n sọ pé òun ní girlfriend so jẹ́ kí n pa.
Kó wá sọ ọmọ ní fatherless.
Màá wá sọ ọmọ ní fatherless nítorí girlfriend.
Máa dágbọ́ ọmọ káàkiri pẹ̀lú bówó sí ọmọ ṣe wọ́n tó Nàìjíríà.
You don't get what I'm saying.
It makes sense in the get-go, from the get-go, and I'm thinking, no.
You don't get what I'm saying now. That is it those people that you now want to start explaining to.
And even if you look at it deeply, if people truly was the father of Liam, if I were Wummi, in fact, I would not even give a jack shit about what anybody says.
I said something a few months ago.
Better life. Exactly.
If MFM can remember, I said something. I said in all ramifications, in everything, Elegushi is better than Mohbad.
Without due respect, yes.
Without any due respect, without no respect, that's the fact.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not putting any respect into
And
it.
did they even think that if Liam truly was Elegushi
Son.
Elegushi
Àwa
máa
máa wò
rọ́bìṣì
bẹ́ẹ̀
ọmọ
yẹn.
òun bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lórí
A
social
máa wò
media.
bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Yeah.
A
And
máa
some
wò bẹ́ẹ̀
people
yẹn.
do it.
Tí sẹ̀kì bá máa kú ló máa kú náà. Tí sẹ̀kì bá máa forí tí sẹ̀kì bá máa forí lálẹ̀ ló máa forí lálẹ̀.
Orí lálẹ̀ ṣé níbi tówó ni o ní ti influence ni o ní ti
Agbọmọ yẹn á gba
connection
òun tí ó dẹ̀ sí kọ́ a máa kàn sọ náà ni a máa
ni.
gbé
Ẹ máa dákẹ́ síbẹ̀ ni.
Tọ́mọ yẹn gan bá jẹ́ ọmọ Elegushi Wunmi gan ò ní bí sílé Mohbad láti fi Mohbad lẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ àti ọmọ sọ́dọ̀
Kí ni Mohbad kan fúnra ẹ̀ ní? Kí ni wọ́ọ̀tẹ̀?
láti fi Mohbad lẹ̀ tipẹ́.
Ìyẹn
She
náà ló
don't even have that child in Nigeria.
wọ́n ní ó
She
pa
would
torí
have
owó
left
èèlò
Mohbad.
ló wà lọ́wọ́ bọ̀bọ́ yìí gangan.
Èló ni ó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀?
She would have left him. She would have relocated abroad. They are called jálẹ̀ ni pé ìwọ ti di better life jàre.
Ti lọ, o ti
Àwọn
rí
dájú ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀, ìwọ náà ń sọ̀rọ̀.
sọ̀rọ̀ fún àyè. Olówó gba ìyàwó ọ̀lẹ. Ọ̀lẹ wa lò láìdíà. Àìdíà kí ló ní?
Ajé kí ló ní? Wọ́n ní láti pa Mohbad kan tó ba Wùnmí àtọ̀gbọ̀n. Wọ́n ní láti pa
ìyẹn.
He doesn't need it.
Inú oyún mà ni Wùnmí ti lọ ṣe engagement.
Wùnmí èmi ọmọ mi ni mo gbà mo gbẹ́sẹ̀ ní ìgbẹ́sẹ̀ ni ó yá mo fẹ́ fẹ́ sínú ilé ó yá máa bọ̀ nínú ilé ni. Kò sí nǹkan kan tí Mohbad máa ṣe.
Inú oyún mà ló ti ṣe engagement pẹ̀lú Mohbad.
Olówó gbàyàwó
Oyún mà ni.
olówó gbàyàwó ọ̀dẹ̀ wá lóhùn láìdíà.
Àwa ní oyún Elegushi. Àwa lọ fi ṣe engagement pẹ̀lú bàbá kápẹ́ntà.
Like Adamski said about the placenta. So ọba Elegushi a máa gbé placenta.
Wọ́n máa lọ náà sí ẹ̀.
Ẹ̀yẹ wa gbọ́ wọn lọ. Àbí kí gbogbo ìṣìná.
No, doesn't make sense.
Ṣé
ó máa lọ romance placenta.
Wọ́n gbé placenta lọ bá lè. So èmi tí mo dálé àbí tí mo mọ̀ pé mi mo lọ mọ̀ ẹ wá gbé placenta lọ.
Àròlé mi nìyẹn o.
Máa gbé placenta lọ ní o.
Màá wọ mọ́bílátọ̀ fún.
Tó bá wá dọ̀la màá wá gbọ́ ọmọ. Does that make sense?
Because Elegushi dey fear Mohbad now. As far as Mohbad na the ọmọ Tinubu ni, ó dẹ̀ máa rọ̀ lóye.
Oh my God. You can see how messed up some people are.
And those kind of people cannot be helped.
They cannot. You can see how messed up they are. So how are you going to retrieve them from their
Renny, I tell you, tí bá ti lọ sí platform gbọ́dọ̀ tí bá ti wọ àwọn comment section báyìí kò máa ń kó bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé no.
No, there's no point. Engaging those people is engaging those people is like tasking your brain. You just be
exhausted. So that's why I don't bother myself engaging them.
I used to say then, nígbà yẹn tó bá ń pè Papariano báyìí, máa wò pé mo máa pity mental health àwọn tó máa ń lọ sí platform yìí o.
Ṣé you understand? Look at that one.
If I'm listening to it here.
Now, Papariano is one of the hosts. He is looking money ni òun wá ń tiẹ̀. So he will cock up all these things láti get the crowd wá sọ́dọ̀ òun ni. That is why tó bá ti rí wọn pé wọ́n ti argue báyìí, Papariano máa mute ni. Because ó mọ̀ pé drama yẹn ó máa dúró àwọn èèyàn wá. Scientist olóṣìwò ó ká ẹ lára ó ti wá sí Nàìjíríà good tí wọ́n láti ọjọ́ yìí. He's just looking for money.
Wọ́n bí bàbá. It's sickening. Okay, have you been singing? Yeah, oh, goodness.
Mohbad guy, bàbá wa rántí pé àwọn ní talent.
And people believe those kind of things. How about me? What you love? Most of them have gone beyond repair.
Did you see the comment here that somebody wrote? Wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ pé Ifá asked them to keep the baby outside ni because Ọba Elegushi has spied somebody. Wọ́n ní Mama Poor Grace kan ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. So they told Elegushi to keep his arole outside.
Sori Mama Grace yẹn wàá ti mọ̀ kó ti máa ń wo Yorùbá film tipẹ́. Àwọn tó máa ń wo Yorùbá film yẹn ni.
Oh my God. Call him
Wọ́n máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní olden days yẹn, àwọn tó máa ń wo Yorùbá film yẹn ni generation wọn nìyẹn, nǹkan tó gbé wá sórí social media
nìyẹn. Gbogbo wa náà láwo Kòtò Ọ̀run àti Bàbá Sùwé láyé ìgbà yẹn náà.
But then again, ṣé mo pé àwọn new generation ni ò wò ó.
Wọ́n ṣàlàwọ̀ Kòtò Ọ̀run. Ẹ̀yẹ́ o. Why are we not thinking like our ajílẹ̀ yẹn?
Somebody said, okay, Emma go. Mohbad, ó bá wọn gbé drug ìgbà tó wá gbówó sá lọ. Ọ wá ní kí Wummi kó lọ bá bẹ̀bẹ̀.
Lọ́dọ̀ Elégùṣì àbí?
Lọ́dọ̀ Elégùṣì.
Ìgbà Elégùṣì wá bò mọ́lẹ̀.
Ìgbà wá bò mọ́lẹ̀ ló wá fún lóyún tó ti ká.
Elégùṣì wá bò mọ́lẹ̀, Elégùṣì wá bò lóyún.
Ìjọba lọ bá Mohbad bẹ̀bẹ̀ kó kè mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ta ná owó ẹ̀.
Mohbad ò ní ìyá láyé kò ní bàbá láyé mọ́. Àbí bàbá ẹ̀kọ́ ló kówó lọ fi ra báàlù fún. Tó fi jẹ́ pé Wùmí ló máa lọ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ló advice ẹ̀ kan náwó yẹn. Ìgbà tó ná owó tí wọ́n wá rówó yẹn kó padà fi Elégùṣì. Mohbad wá ní kí Wùmí lọ bá Elégùṣì kó lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ìgbà tó dé bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní kó lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n wá mú wọnú yàrá.
Wọ́n wá mú wọnú yàrá, ó wá lóyún.
Does that even make sense?
Nígbà tó wá lóyún, ẹ̀rù wá ń bẹ Elégùṣì, ẹ̀rù Mohbad ń bẹ Elégùṣì. Ó wá ní kí Wùmí jẹ́ káwọn ṣe lókù òru kó lọ gbọ́mọ fún Mohbad. Mohbad yóò ti fẹ́, yóò ti tọrọ ẹ̀ tó fi lóyún.
No,
when you listen to that, you just laugh.
What are they trying to say? That Wùmí like ìyà.
You will just have to laugh.
There was one video tó jẹ́ pé Wùmí ru pure water sórí ni now. Ó ru pure water sórí wọnú ilé. I think there was one video like that. So kò ní fẹ́ pé kóun náà máa kọ̀máǹdì, kóun náà kọ́ máa fi mọ́tò ńlá gbé kiri. Òun náà ní fẹ́ láìpò rẹ̀ Regina Daniels. Àjọpọ̀ ti Mohbad tán náà kiri. Nígbà tí Elégùṣì tó bá sọ.
Wọ́n sọ Mohbad náà gbèdé arìndìn. Pẹ̀lú pé kò láction. Wọ́n tiẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ di arìndìn. Ẹni tó sọ ṣé Mohbad bẹ ṣe rí yẹn, ó jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó tí ò ní gbọ́ tí ò ní gbà. Pẹ̀lú báwọn Malians bọ́ ṣe búlì ẹ̀ tó, ó try, he fought back.
Did he not fight himself? He fought his fight himself.
Even all the songs that he singing, all the songs don't call wọn ló ń shade. So ọmọ yẹn bó ṣe pọ̀ tó yẹ, ó sì ń shade wọn. Ẹ náà ó pé Wùmí ti nà pátá lórí ni.
Ní ẹni fún mi, wọ́n yóò ti tẹ́ ń gbé káàkiri tí Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ sí inú ẹ̀ kò yé. Ṣé Mohbad yẹn jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó yẹ kó máa lọ́wọ́ lọ gbèsè wá?
Ṣé ó lè defend rẹ̀?
Ṣé ó lè defend rẹ̀?
Ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé voice note yẹn torí pé ó favour wọn. Ọmọ kan sọ pé Mohbad ló sọ̀rọ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé kinní ó lè ní pé bóyá pé AI kan ló fi generate ohun kan àbí ló fi ṣe kinní kan kìnìkan.
Àṣèlú wọn ti sọ pé AI náà fi generate ohun Kàrímọ́. And some people believe that. Pé AI ní kì í ṣe Kàrímọ́ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ nínú voice note tí Wùmí sọ.
Oh my God! Ọlọ́run bá fi ọ̀rọ̀ ayé wa ṣe nǹkan tí àwọn òṣìkà èèyàn tó máa fi pa owó tó máa sọ conscience wọn nù tí wọn ò ní care nípa mental health ẹlòmíì.
So, sis, Renny, you now see where I'm coming from that. These people have gone beyond repair.
They've gone beyond repair.
So for me saying what I'm saying, I know what I'm saying, that no matter how, if Jesus comes tomorrow and says, everybody, Wùmí knows nothing about this thing.
One man not bribe with Jesus.
People will still say it's fake Jesus.
Fake Jesus.
One man need Jesus to compromise. One to my compromise.
And these people are the people that are dying in church every 7 days fasting, 7 days convention. You want to come and say, no, I've seen it, Wùmí did not do it. They will still say, no, you are fake Jesus. So Nigerian mentality, you cannot, you leave them with their stupidity. Let them continue to be.
It's all about money now. Shemope, there's actually a video out there too. Won't show it. This was on the day that I think Mohbad was buried. Tí Perkins sọ fún Darosha ipe ìjà tó jà, wọ́n sọ pé ìjà tó jà pẹ̀lú Prime Boy, he mentioned Prime Boy specifically, tó jà pẹ̀lú Prime, ipe òun ló ṣèṣe tó ṣe kìnnìkan. This same Perkins o.
Bó ṣe ní Prime Boy gangan fún ara ẹ̀, ṣé they fought, but he never retaliates.
Okay, let me bust your bubble. They keep saying, "Oh, embalming." Do they even know the meaning of embalming?
Exactly.
Awolodo.
Oh, one embalming. There are differences between embalming and preservation.
But if you see, Mr. Johnsky, I would let the petition that they wrote about the embalmment.
No, that is why the police have not done anything about
the petition.
That is
It's
why
an educated person.
That's why the police are saying your stupidity, I'm not going to treat it, is your problem. When you come with the right thing, then I will treat it. A judge will not give you how to win a case. He will present your evidence. If you go to a judge with your stupidity, he will just be looking at you. You king environment, do you know the meaning? The judge will just be
but the
looking
person
at
that
you.
wrote it knows the meaning of embalmment. This person is educated though. The person that paid the petition.
Hello, you see, and to the embalmment petition, all she wanted is the validation. They are the champion of this cause.
See,
I know what I'm doing. They don't care. And to write petition, she láti gbọ́ tó ti ń wò. Did she seem all right to you? Because when you seek public validation, because nǹkan tó ń seek nìyẹn, tó bá ti lọ sí platform ẹ̀, tó bá ti kọ́kọ́ sá, as a female lady, you look beautiful. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ nìyẹn.
Tó bá máa tí ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀, he bled profusely.
Yes.
He went profusely. Okay. When the police gave you the statement, they said this is a preliminary report.
Yes.
It is not our final. This is what we have seen so far. We can come tomorrow and change from this and add to this statement. So this is not our final investigation. The police said it. But you Obama said, he bled profession. Where did they say? The police said from the beginning, this is a preliminary report. We are still coming back with our final investigation. But you stay. Why did they say the professor to agbe body? Some people like.
No, I mean, not everybody, okay, or they speak intelligently are okay. They are destroyed. Internally, they are destroyed. I'm telling you.
And that is time to gain.
Because they are not happy. Who are happy? I'm telling you,
no harm from Adam.